back to the ATL, All Things Life, my faith and lifestyle channel. If that is the type of content you are into, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Today's video is going to be so super exciting because we are traveling the Brightline for the first time. It is our anniversary, and so we wanted to do a quick, nice, affordable getaway, and Brightline had this BOGO special and I had to take advantage of it. So we are able to take advantage of going to Miami for under $200 round trip. So if you're not signed up for Brightline, I will put the link in the description box below. That is where you can get all the promotional offers, see what events are happening in Miami, so that way you can get there quick, fast, and in a hurry, and it be affordable. So I wanted to show you guys what the pros and cons were. We brought a premium ticket on the way there and a SmartFare ticket on the way back. I want to show you the differences between the two and a little bit of Miami, okay? We are going to Aventura. I'm not sure of where that is in Miami, but it's a station that stops in Miami, and so we are on our way. It is now 5:30 in the morning. If you can see that, yes, it is 5:30, and Brightline ticket has reminded me that today at 8:50 a.m. Yes, I'm going early so I can get some content for you guys and be able to enjoy all of the premium experience and parking and doing all the things. So first we must pray. Me and my husband are expecting to have such a wonderful time today, and we just wanted to share a little bit of that with you all today. So we are heading out and we have to go to Terminal C, so we're going to get parked, see what it's all about. All right, let's go. Here is Terminal C. It is in a class all by itself. We're here, the Brightline. So here's just a brief tour of the Brightline. They have a lot of nice features, such as this conference room if someone's going to just come and they're going to have a corporate meeting. This is a little piece of the Smart Lounge. This is basically where everyone else sits. And they also have a kid-friendly section, so I did like that feature here at the MCO Brightline. And overlooking the SmartFare Lounge is the Terminal C train. They also have lots of souvenirs and things that you may purchase if you are arriving here at MCO, beverages, snacks, and all of the things at this market, which is cashless. So just make sure that you are ready with your debit or credit card, and you can also purchase food at the Mary Mary Bar. Now here is the premium lounge entrance, and you must use your ticket to scan to get inside of the premium lounge, where there is your food that is available, drinks that are available. No one has to help you to get or do anything. You can do all these things yourself. Tea lovers, coffee lovers, and there's also sodas available as well. They just ask that you do not take those things on board because they will have snacks on board. This is a drink portion, which is unlimited as well. Gives you simple directions on how to use it, and then you are able to just pick your food at your leisure. This is just one feature that I will tell you guys about later. This was the only hiccup that we did see at this particular location. But other than that, we were able to enjoy our premium lounge experience. As you can see, it was not that busy. This was an early boarding train on a Monday, so this was one of the best days that I thought would be to have less of a crowd. You think you're doing something. You ain't doing nothing. You think you premium. You think you premium? He think he premium, y'all. Look at him. Here's where you can put your bags, and that's a different kind of business class seating. And then this is a solo, regular business seating. Premium seating, I'm sorry. Premium seating. This is where you put your bags.
Attention,
And we're ready to go.
Enjoy the ride.
And you have a pull out for your phone, and then you have a pull out for your laptop. This is again the premium seating that is offered. Lots of leg room. You can plug up your electronic devices down there at the bottom. So lots of amenities here in the premium. Wide aisle space, along with all of the space at the top for your bags. We just got the call that we will be departing in 1 minute. So far, so good. I have a lot more things to say about it, but I want to wait till we get to the Aventura side to see what their station offers as far as premium. So I also saw that there were pets on board, so I believe there is an additional fee for that.
Good morning and welcome aboard, Bright Pink. For the safety and comfort of our guests, please follow posted signs, code of conduct policies, and train attendant instructions. As a reminder, smoking or vaping is strictly prohibited in all Brightline properties. Lastly, loud noises or voices that may disturb those around you and interfere with important safety announcements. We kindly ask that you use headphones when playing audio or talking on your phone. Please take a moment to review the food and beverage menu located in your seat pocket as we start our food and beverage service. Thank you and enjoy the ride.
Anyway, we're sailing. Oh, what? Sailing? We ain't sailing. We riding off now. The seats are so big and comfortable. So big and comfortable. The dog is a little distracting already. We'll see how this goes. So let's see.
Gummy bears.
I'm gonna do definitely the Pringles. Made it to our room. I think this room is the perfect location if you are coming to Aventura from the Brightline. So let me give you a few pros and cons for our Brightline ride. First of all, let's get into the cons. Everything will have its issues, but these are not major issues, I promise. So the only cons I would say is one, when we arrived at the Orlando Brightline Terminal C, the premium lounge in Orlando, you get complimentary food before you board the train. And when we got there, it was hardly no food out, nothing was restocked, so I had to tap somebody on the shoulder to have them come and restock. And once they did, everything came out good and fresh, and I saw the employees putting the things back on the trays with gloves on, so I did appreciate that. But that was a con. And the other con is I feel like when I was riding on the train, it was a great and smooth ride, but I couldn't really see out of the windows because they have this type of tint on the windows, and I couldn't get really good video or content. So I'm sure you was able to see that in the B-roll, but other than that, the pros are this. Premium is worth it. I love the flexibility of being able to have the lounge, to be able to have the complimentary beverages and snacks and food. Now you can come to the premium lounge 2 hours prior to your arrival. You don't have to rush and eat before you get there. You can have enough time to just sit and lounge and wait for your train. I love downloading the app. It was a huge help when entering into the premium lounge. Already having your ticket ready when you're on the train, when you're boarding, all you have to do is pull it up on your app. So it is to your benefit if you download the app. I love premium for the seats. You all saw the seats. Very roomy, very spacious, lots of leg room. I loved every bit of that ride. It's a very smooth ride, very short ride. We got here in about 3 hours and 20 minutes, I want to say. This train makes a first stop in West Palm Beach, then it stops in Fort Lauderdale, and then it stops at Aventura, and then it stops in Miami, and then it turns back around. So I thoroughly enjoyed our first ride on the Brightline. And if you are a premium ticket buyer, you also get a $10 Uber credit from your train station, and that $10 Uber credit will cover wherever you're going. And if it's anything over $10, of course you'll have to cover that at your cost. But it was so super easy. Everything was just seamless. Getting on the train, boarding was seamless. Even while you're on the train, you get snacks. They offered, as you saw, they offered those snacks at least 2 and 3 times. So it was really good. I definitely recommend you taking the Brightline Premium if it is in your budget to do so. Now on our way back, we're going to do the Smart Fare, which is usually more cheaper. Like I said earlier, I found this on a BOGO special for our anniversary. I took full advantage of that, and we were able to do this round trip for under $200. So I'm fully satisfied with what we've had to experience so far. And here in Aventura, I am at the Residence Inn. We have a queen suite, 1-bedroom queen suite. It's like a studio, so to speak, and I'll leave that linked in the description box below. And the reason I absolutely love this room is because it is within walking distance of a Publix and a mall. So what else do you need? Like, we walked to Publix like within 3 minutes, and we walked to the mall within 4 minutes. What more can you ask for? And maybe it's a beach nearby. I'm not sure. We didn't plan on doing much, but I think this is a perfect location. It is only about 10 minutes from the train station, so everything is really nice and convenient here. And yeah, if you would like to see more about the Brightline on my way home, keep watching this video. What's up, everybody? It's music playing, so I can't talk long. But the Aventura station, we're taking the Smart Fare home. Going to see what the difference is from the premium. Overall, the Aventura location was a nice and quaint, quiet time. This was a Thursday, and I got to view the premium lounge, which was fairly small, but it was available. And the only feature that I really saw different was this cashless market. You have to scan your debit card before you enter, and once whatever product you pick up, that is what is going to charge your card. There is a $10 hold that is pending for a couple of days, and then it will charge for whatever you did purchase. So I did like this cashless market. I thought that was a nice added touch. And now it's time to head back home to Orlando. Okay, So we are on the Smart Fare coach, and definitely, as you can see behind me, the seats are smaller, but still a lot of more room, a lot more people. So I will show that in a little bit, but the transition and process of getting on was very smooth. I will say this, if you are not ready to get on, you will be left. They board within 2 minutes flat and they're riding off. So we still have the leg room here. I'm very tall, so I can still stretch out. So I still have that, whereas Smart did too. Still got your plugs here, and you still have your pull-out tray here as well. So that way you still have enough room to do everything that you want. As you can see across from me here, seats are definitely smaller, but there's still the leg room there. And this is the Smart Fare coach area. Still plenty of room to put your bags. We have made it back from our trip to Aventura, Miami, riding on the Brightline. I just wanted to close it up with some pros and cons for the overall experience with the Brightline. Again, make sure that you are signed up for their emails. Again, we did the buy one get one free special, and I only knew about this special because I signed up for the emails. So the con, I would say, is the prices can go up and down quite frequently. This BOGO sale, we were able to go round trip to Miami for under $200. So that could be something very tricky, but sign up for their emails and you'll get the best rates possible for when you want to travel. The next con, I would say, is there is a very, very fast process when it comes to boarding and deboarding the train at your specific stop or location. When there were stops in West Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale, I would say the biggest amount of time they had to get in and get off the train was at least under 2 to 3 minutes. The process is not lengthy at all. You don't have time to get off, stretch your legs, and get back on. Then when we were coming back to Orlando, the Aventura train station was fairly small, quick, easy, simple, and to the point. But we had to literally hurry and get on the train. You have to know which coach, if coach 1, coach 2, wherever you're sitting on. Don't worry about that. Just get on the train because the train is going to move within the next minute or two, and they will give you a pre-warning for that, and there are helpers and employees out in the boarding stations making sure that you're getting on the right train. Let's get to the pros of riding the Brightline. The first pro would be the bathrooms are huge. Very big bathrooms. These bathrooms are not the type of bathrooms that's like on the airplane. I'm going to put a picture right here to show you how big the bathrooms are. They are available for both premium and smart, so there's no cutoff as to whom can go to which bathroom. Another pro is seamless check-in and check-out. Basically, when you're going on the Brightline, you can do checked bags that are over 50 pounds, but you are allowed 2 free carry-on bags under 50 pounds, and it will be monitored through arrival at your train station. It's going to go through the roller thing, just making sure there's no prohibited items in your carrying case, your suitcase, whatever you have. And that's pretty much it. You're going to be getting in and off the train is just basically finding your seat, putting your luggage up, and that is it. Now, maybe about 5 to 10 minutes into your train ride, an employee is going to come through and check your ticket, so it's good to have it already ready. If it is possible for you to do, download the app. That way your ticket will already be ready to show. Another pro I thought was really, really good is that you can bring you some snacks. You can bring you some water. You can bring you some snacks to snack throughout, and that is with either premium or smart. So again, if you have smart, I mean, if you bring your own snacks, you're really not missing too much on premium, except for premium, it's free. So ride is about 3 hours and it goes by fast, y'all. You know, you can read, you can use your phones, you can talk on your phones, you can use the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is available for smart and premium. So there are much things to do, and within 3 hours, trust me, the trip will be over before you know it. Another pro is there are plugs everywhere. If you sit in premium, there's a plug at the bottom and there's a plug in the seat. If you sit in smart, it's the exact same thing. So one pro I also saw is that, but every section there is a Brightline employee dedicated to that area. So if you need something, they're always standing available in front of each of those areas. So I thought that that was a nice added touch to have someone always on post and available if you have any questions. Now, what would I say is the difference between premium and smart? There are a few differences, not much, but a few, just in case you wanted to spend that little bit of extra to go premium. Now, in my personal opinion, would I think that there's a huge difference, and would I pay that difference? Maybe not, only if there's a sale. If there's a sale and the difference to pay is only like $10 or $20 more, of course, I would go ahead and shoot for the premium just because of the unlimited snacks, the unlimited drinks. But if it's a huge difference in price, you can go with the smart fare. But what I will say is a big difference in premium is, for one, the seats are definitely bigger. In premium, it is a lot more quieter. When you're on the smart, that's everybody getting on and off, of course, because it's definitely a price difference. So you're going to get a lot more people, you're going to get a lot more families, but it was just a little bit more quieter, I would say. The difference between smart and premium is, with premium, you get a $10 Uber credit on your way to your destination, and you're able to use that credit only from the train station to wherever you're staying. You get that credit. So I thought that was a huge difference, because standard, you're just getting off the train station, that is it. Another difference with premium and smart: premium, you do get to choose your seats. The system automatically chooses seats for you, but you're able to modify that if you wanted to, because in premium, I did see where they had some 4-seaters. So if you have a group of 4 people, you're able to choose that if it's available. In smart, I'm not sure if you're able to choose your own seats, but they did have that group seating available as well. But if you are purchasing 4 tickets at a time, maybe that option would come up. I don't know. But with premium, you are able to choose your own seats. And of course, the biggest difference between the premium and smart fare is the premium has the lounge. Smart does not have a lounge. Now, depending upon which train station you're stopping at, I was only able to see the Aventura and the Orlando station. The Aventura station premium lounge was very small. I would not even think that it was worth it paying premium if coming from Aventura, now that I see what it looks like. But coming from Orlando, the premium did make a difference. It did make a difference because it was quite crowded at the Orlando train station, and it was definitely spacious. It was definitely a good view. So I did prefer the premium at Orlando as far as the lounge experience. The food, not so much, but the lounge experience. And that's the last of my pros, but what I wanted to also say is some know before you go tips. Make sure, again, if you can download the app, do that so that way it makes your process as seamless as possible. And the train only boards 10 minutes prior to departure. So give yourself at least 20-30 minutes of a rest time in between time to stop, use the restroom. Also bring you some earphones, headset, whatever it is, because again, you can talk on the phone, you can get on your computer, people can, you have children playing games. So when you're riding, the smart earphones are going to be a must-have. Premium free headphones are available for you. And one last note before you go, if you're parking at the airport, Brightline has partnered with Wally Park and offers a discount. So you would have to email Brightline before you leave, at least 2 to 3 days prior, and ask them what the discount code is. So that way you can use that on your Wally Park account. I'm not sure what the percentage exactly is, if it's the same for everybody. I think mine was about 10 or 20% or so, but hey, a savings is a savings. So if you have a Wally Park account, or if you do not have one, create one and email Brightline and let them know your account, email address, and they will give you that discount. But other than that, my overall experience with the Brightline, I give it a 10 out of 10 for comfort, a 10 out of 10 for convenience, and a 10 out of 10 for experience. Let me know if you have any other additional comments, questions, or concerns in the comment section below. I hope that this review has helped you, and I will see you in the next video.